It is an organization helping men and boys around the world heal from sexual trauma. Joining us today is Robert Marshall, the CEO of I Am Man and the Sand Survivors Circle. Robert, so glad to have you in studio with us this morning.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm so excited to be here.
So tell us a little bit about your personal journey, because talking about sexual trauma, it is something that is so taboo, especially for people who are dealing with trying to fit into this box of what it means to be masculine.
You know, my journey with becoming a support person or advocate for male survivors is because I'm one myself. I'm a survivor of over 9 sexual abusers, and I realized that that there was an issue when there were certain behaviors in my life that I couldn't seem to get on target, or there were relationships that I just couldn't get right, and I realized that, hey, I needed some help. And like most men who experience some form of sexual abuse, they don't realize it until almost 20 to 25 years after the abuse has happened. But throughout that time, there is what I call a trail of tears that has taken place, broken relationships, broken identities, broken just different things, areas in their life, and they need help. But I always ask everyone, where do broken and hurting men go? And I'll tell you, they either go to prison or they go to an early grave.
So what did you do to start that healing within yourself?
So I started, number one, seeing a therapist. I realized that I needed help because the way that I interacted with those that I loved the most, those being my 3 amazing children, I realized I was really, I was angry, agitated all the time, anxious, and not realizing that a lot of those emotions were causes because of the abuse that caused fear. And that fear made me act or say things that I didn't mean, and I realized that the people that I love the most potentially were getting emotionally hurt.
So when did you launch the organization?
So I Am Man launched in 2019, and right before the pandemic, and we started out with one event that had over 96 men show up.
Wow.
And these were men from all walks of life right here in the city of Chicago who were saying, hey, something is wrong, I've experienced this. Some of them said, I've never told anybody, but I know that I need to pursue wholeness and healing. And the framework for our work is that healing is the journey, wholeness is the destination, and we help men journey to wholeness one healing step at a time.
And there is healing in being able to share your story, right?
Yes.
When the time is right.
Yes. Most men or survivors in general, because of social norms and social expectations of masculinity and what it means to be a man, they often suffer in silence. And our organization and what we do exists solely for the purpose of empowering male survivors of sexual trauma to, number one, begin their journey to wholeness.
So tell us about the book
Yes.
and now the art exhibit.
I am so excited. We launched a book last year, which has become a bestseller. It's called Echoes, the Stories of Male Survivors Overcoming Sexual Trauma. And it chronicles the life of 14 different male survivors from urban communities around the nation. And they tell their stories of how they've journeyed to wholeness. And the book has been a bestseller, and now we have toured the country. We have done events around the country, grassroots stuff with different communities, and now I'm so excited for the National Sexual Assault Awareness Month in April. We are partnering with the Oak Park Public Library to facilitate the Male Survivor Art Exhibition, and I am so excited because this is going to be artwork that, number one, humanizes the lived experiences of male survivors, 2, provides a safe space for them to journey to wholeness, and 3, empower those that love them to walk with them the way that they need it.
Oh, Robert, thank you so much for the work you're doing and for coming in this morning. And for more information about the book Echoes and the art exhibition, you can visit iammaninc.org/echoes. You can also find Robert Marshall on social media at Robert Marshall Jr.
Yes.
Thanks again.
Thank you so much.